If you've been in the coffee scene for a minute, you've probably heard of Fellow products. And even if you're brand new to coffee, I can guarantee you've probably seen this kettle before. If not in your favorite coffee shop, most likely on some famous person's Instagram because of its beautiful design and all of its different color options. Oh, you want it with wood accents? Boom. Now make it pink? Got it. Oh, now you're going for a copper look? Easy. You see, Fellow revolutionized the coffee industry when they released the Stagg EKG kettle. Not just because of the way it looks, but because it's just built different. If you're just getting into specialty coffee, this might not make a ton of sense yet, but I can guarantee that you'd notice how evenly distributed the weight of this kettle feels. It's why so many baristas have used it for coffee competitions, which, yes, is a thing. If you've used a cheap gooseneck kettle, you probably know how difficult it can be to manage your flow rate. Well, the spout on the Stagg is literally made to help you control your pour. It heats up quicker than any kettle I've ever used. There's a stopwatch on it for when you're brewing. And if all of that isn't enough, there's a freaking game on it. Yeah, a kettle with a game. I still haven't won a Wormy championship, by the way. It's no big deal. Yeah, I don't care. Who, me? No, it's just a silly little game that I have rage quit a million times from and absolutely almost destroyed my kettle because of it. No, I'm not bitter. So clearly, Fellow's at the top of the kettle game, right? But it's just not enough. They've decided to come out with not one, but two new Stagg kettles that have everything I just talked about and more. Dude, they literally said,
"The only person strong enough to defeat me is me."
This is the Stagg EKG Pro Studio Edition. I mean, come on, that just sounds clean. Yeah, I got the Stagg Studio Edition. All right, real talk, I love that they didn't try to redesign their iconic look. Really, they made it feel more premium by adding a glass top on the metallic base, the metal end cap on the handle, and the metal dial. The color LCD menu is really cool. Obviously, it's not gonna change your life, but it's a really nice detail that makes it look and feel more high-end. I'm sure you're like, that's cool, Jimmy, but tell me something that's gonna blow my mind now. Do a flip, bake me cookies. All right, so let me tell you about some of the new features that might actually convince you to get the Pro version over the older models. First, I'm gonna hit you with the one that hits closest to home. When I found out about this, I was like, Fellow, did you do this specifically for me? The Stagg Pro comes with a brand new altitude feature that allows you to set your exact altitude and prevent overboiling. Now look, if you live in Denver or anywhere that's above sea level, you know that this is an absolute game changer. All you sea levelers, and yes, I did just make that word up, you guys don't understand the struggle of trying to brew a perfect cup, but your water boils over at 198 degrees Fahrenheit. Sea levelers, I love you. I'm jealous of you. And this is a game changer for us altitudes? That's stupid, that's stupid. Next up, guide mode. So let's say that you're in the mood to brew an AeroPress and you don't have any recipe that you know that you wanna work with. Well, you can set your EKG Pro on AeroPress mode and it's like, bet, I got you, bro. Then later that night, you're like, I'm kind of in the mood for an oolong tea right now, but where do I even start with that? Pro Studio looking up at you like, bro, I got you, there's a mode for that. The Pro model also has a pre-boil function which allows you to boil your water and sanitize it before heating to your target temperature. This is especially valuable if you brew coffee using tap water. The kettle will indicate when it's in pre-boil mode and a blue bar will load across the screen signifying the amount of time until completed. Keep in mind that this does add a few minutes to your heating time. With the Pro Studio, you can actually schedule your kettle to get your water hot at a specific time. And with the hold feature, you can keep your water hot for 15, 30, 45, or even 60 minutes. All right, let me break down a scenario for you. So you're walking around your house, you just need to know the time, you don't have your phone on you, none of the clocks on your walls are working. So what do? You look down at your Pro Series kettle, which now has a clock that stays on all the time. You can even switch between digital and analog clocks. Another minor but really helpful new feature is the chime, which gives you an audible cue for when your water is ready. You can actually go into the menu setting and adjust the volume, and it gives you a little preview. I've actually gotten some really great use out of the chime feature. I don't know why, but this always happens to me. I get everything set up and ready to brew, and then I walk away, start scrolling on Instagram, watching YouTube videos, and my kettle's just sitting there, boiling water, just waiting and wondering when I'm gonna come back and brew that perfect cup of coffee. The Pro also has Wi-Fi capability and an app. You'll be able to update your kettle's firmware and make sure it has all the latest features. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @JimmyTheBarista and follow Fellow Products for all the latest updates. If you've made it this far into the video, first of all, bring it in for a hug, man. Come here. come here. You're my favorite. But I'm sure you're thinking, how does it compare to the older model? Let's talk about the similarities first. Spec-wise, capacity and cord length are still the same, so it still holds about a liter of water and has a 2.5 foot cord length. And that's about it. Yeah, they really leveled up with this kettle. Some minor, but I think important details. There's actually a wider range of temperature with the Pro Studio, that being 104 degrees to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, or 40 to 100 degrees Celsius. The design, yes, it's similar, but with upgraded premium details, like these metal and glass accents. Even the lid has a brand new design. The last question that you might be asking, who is this for? First group of people, you're looking to get into specialty coffee and you're looking for gear that's gonna last you a while. You appreciate a clean and modern aesthetic, but you also wanna have the maximum amount of features. If you're looking for a high quality product from a company that values innovation and has a trusted reputation in the coffee industry, this might be the kettle for you. Second group, maybe you're like me and you've had Old Faithful for a few years and you're just looking for an upgrade. You might not even be looking for all the added features, but trust me, the coffee enthusiast in you is going to appreciate and value every little detail. Thank you so much to the team at Fellow for sending this out for my honest feedback. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you're not already following me on Instagram, honestly, it makes sense. I'm kind of smelly right now. I haven't showered in a few days, so. Oh, and make sure to stick around because in a few minutes, those cookies you asked for, yeah, they're gonna be ready. And I don't need them burning on my watch. Oh, there they are. I'll be right back.